Happy Hump Day, everyone. I am BJ from BJ's Crochet, and welcome to WIP It Wednesday. Welcome to my returning subscribers, and welcome to my new subscribers. Please give me a thumbs up and share me out. I would greatly appreciate it. It's Wednesday, so we know we have this fluctuating schedule. I have to pick up Shorty today, so we're early today. Thank you for all who are able to join me. And let's see who is here today. Shatika, peace and blessings. And is that a ghost? Flying ghost? Oh Lord. I have to open YouTube because StreamYard does not show me the emojis. I just miss out. I just miss out. I don't know what's happening. So glad to see you, Shatika. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? VJ, you don't need to be in stereo. You just need to be able to see what's happening. Because I like the emojis. I just don't ever get to see them. Okay, let's see what's going on here today. We have Shatika and Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Thank you for coming in. Jeanette, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I know you're at work, but when you go home, what's going to be on your hook? Suze, good to see you. And there's Cammie. How are you, Cammie? Chris, it's always nice to have you here because you're doing some awesome stuff over there. Deb, hi, how are you? Good to see you. Love your little bear with the scarf. That is too cute. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? What's everybody up to today? I woke up this morning and it was raining. I was like, oh, well, I guess I won't mow the yard today. I had planned on it. I had planned on mowing the lawn after I took Shorty to school. Right now it's 77. Yay. So I will be outside until it starts getting dark. Tank is lurking, cooking smothered fried chicken, potatoes, and salad. I gained 5 pounds just reading the menu. Tank, that sounds so good. So good. Jeanette says, girl, I take my hook and yarn on the go. I'm working on a scarf. You go, Jeanette. You go, girl. Ashley says, I'm crocheting on my lap blanket with the red chevron stitch. I saw that in the comments. We are going to be looking at that shortly. Ivy, hello, hello. Today is Wednesday. How are you? I was actually I was in your live last night, but I wasn't chatting because I was doing stuff for a change. I am so disconcerted that you did not get a ribbon at all or honorable mention for that Diana dress or the anything that you put in the fair. And your dress was blue. I sat there listening to you last night and I was just totally blown away. And when you were saying, I'm going to give Sandrine a minute, she's going to figure out what was going on. And I'm sitting there going, what do you mean she's going to figure out what was going on? What was going on? And then when you said, none of the Roll Tide colors won, I said, oh. So next year, you do your makes in both colors. There you go. I was just, and you kept saying, that's okay. That's okay. And I was sitting over here going, that's not okay. That is not okay. You were a good spirit, Ivy. You really were. I was mad for you, okay? Trish, hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup and what's on your hook? Veronica, so good to see you. How are you? I heard you all had snow. Say it isn't so. Nearly 8 a.m. on a Thursday morning. Whoa. Did you get your yarn Monday? Did they have it? Everybody is speaking. Oh, Jeanette, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Hi, Renee. Welcome in. Good to see you. What's in your cup and what is on your hook? Chris says, Deb, what do you do with your 3 members and no videos? You can have a channel without members or videos. I think Cammy had 35 family members and he got a community tab. We were all shocked. Weren't you at 35, Cammy? Cammy put the chevron scarf in the corner, and I am combining 2 shawls together that were going to be a poncho. So if you combine the 2 shawls together, that is going to make it a poncho, right? Time for me to climb out of bed for breakfast. Trish, if you're not hungry, just stay there and enjoy the show because you know it's going to get crazy here. You know what we do. Cammy says, I think so. Deb says, VJ, I see you at Kelly Crochet's Adventures. We've said hi a few times, having some coffee and still working on Christmas, on Halloween costumes. Deb, I remember you, and I thank you for coming over here. I appreciate it. I truly do. Because there are so many content creators here. I am really grateful when people come by to visit. Veronica says she's doing good. There's no snow yet now that we've moved down to Prince Wales Island. It has rained a lot, but today is a sunny and perfect day. Yay, a perfect fall day. She's got leaves. Veronica, you've got leaves. Yeah, when did you move? I missed that. I haven't been out as much as I used to, so I've missed a lot of the gossip. I know. You were too, Chris. Yeah, I was upset enough for both of us. Tank says I posted my latest shawl for the auction. Cool. Is it finished? Because if it's finished, we'll see that on Friday. Trish says I do ponchos by putting 2 shawls together. I call them cheat ponchos. But see, if you do it that way, then you gotta sew. My name is VJ, and I do not like sewing things together. It just is. KK, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you today? Anjali, so good to see you. Are you feeling better? What's in your cup and what's on your hook? Cami says, no, I'm crocheting one into the other to make it bigger. Oh, gotcha. I see. Dinky Jen, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Veronica says, my fiance and I moved from northern Arctic Alaska to southern Alaska in March or April this year, I think. See, she doesn't remember either, and she did the moving. Girl, every time I think about Alaska, I'm like, yeah, no, yeah, no. It was enough for me that my ancestors went across the Bering Strait and came down. I have no desire to go back up. I was so happy they came down. Trish says, only a little bit of sewing together along the shoulders. I'm okay. All right. I have done it. It's just not my favorite thing to do. It's just it's just not my favorite thing to do. I don't know why. Well, yeah, I do. Because when I finish my crochet project, I am finished with my crochet project. If I have to sew it together, it's like putting fringe on. I don't do fringe and pom poms. I crochet. Timmy, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Crystal, hello, hello. So, passion for yarn. Passion for yarn is Crystal. Are you Elaine? Lord. You know we go through this every time I see you, right? It's nothing new. It may always be that way. Because I remember we had the two channels. We changed names. Sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't. Isela, hello, hello. So good. Isela, I have asked you in the past, but I have never seen your answer. Did you ever get those color changing eyes worked out? I remember you were asking for suggestions on how to do it, but I don't remember if you ever got it situated. Christine, so good to see you. I am glad I give you a laugh and distract you from the world chaos right now. And I am so happy to see you because I wanted to ask you, can you hula? Because across my feed came this gentleman who was doing the hula, and then it linked to this other page where these ladies were doing the hula. They don't teach you how to do it, they just do it. And I'm like, I wonder if Christine can do it. You know, my middle name is Question. And Trish is saying hi to everybody. Joy, welcome in. So good to see you. And thank you to all the raiders. You are Elaine. I knew you were Crystal or Elaine, one of the two. Maybe someday I will remember. Hold a positive thought for me. But please don't get offended if I ask you next time I see you. Please don't be offended because we have this disconnect. Timmy has water in her cup and slippers on her hook. There you go. Veronica says, I'm finishing the stitching on my Lost Souls shawl today. Only 3 rows left, but it will need to be blocked because it's cotton. I block everything. I'm old school. I block everything. And my little thumbnail was the ruffled hat that I was making for Shorty. And the last hat I made for her, I sized it by a child's beanie I had. I used the same beanie to size this hat for her, and it's too big. I don't know why. She just swam in it. And I used the same beanie as the size. So I have to frog all the way back to here and then come back down. And I was to the point where I was putting on the ruffles. So when she gets home today, I've already got my tape measure out. We're going to do full body measurements, and I'm going to write them down and put them in my folder because when I was looking for her measurements last night, I couldn't find them. So I went by the beanie that I used to size her previous hat. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know. Unless the child's head is shrinking. I don't know what goes on. I really don't. Anjali says, I'm still working on my scarf and still in pain. Went to x-ray the following week. You went to x-ray. What did the x-ray show? I'm sorry you're still in pain. Anjali, you didn't fall, did you? Roberta, so good to see you. And Sandrine, thank you both for coming in. And Dinky Jen says hello to everyone coming in, including the Kelly Raiders. Thank you all for being Raiders. Thank you, Elaine. I appreciate it. I really do. Crystal is hook that yarn. Crystal is hook that yarn. Elaine is passion for yarn. I might remember. I might. I might. I might. Timmy says, Dreamy, yay. Okay. Timmy saying hi to everybody. Isella says, yes and no. I made air dry eyes with two colors and can manually change them on the crochet dial. I want to make another dial with the styrofoam dial covered in crochet. Okay, girl. Sandra, hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Cammy says, Elaine, I have a great new channel name for you. Elaine has passion for yarn. Estella says, right now am experimenting with fabric paint on acrylic yarn knits. I can't wait to see how that comes out. You are painting on knit. Huh. Now, what happens when you wash it? And Timmy's throwing yarn at folks. Duck, open your window so that they don't break. Victoria, working on organizing stuff today, so haven't been doing much crafting. I'll be lurking today. Enjoy the organization. Anjali says, I was in emergency and no bones broken, thanks to God. Yes, yes, he is alive and well. He is. Okay, Ashley, you've done drop and you've said hi. So let's let it rest for a little bit, okay? Thank you. Hola, Samoan Watchman. Thank you for coming by. How are you? Sandra says VJ measure across the crown, multiply by 3.14 equals circumference of finished hat. Okay, I'll try that. She's had skull surgery and she wouldn't wear her helmet, so her skull is not quite proportional. But I'll try that and see what happens. Measure across the crown and multiply by pi. Okay. Because measuring across the crown goes this way, but her head is actually longer this way. That's why Granny crochets. Thank you, Sandra. But like I said, I used the same beanie that I used to measure for her before, and it came out fine. This time it did not. So thank you, Trish. So I don't know what happened. Kristen, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? And Isella wants to change her name to Weird Crafts and Vintage Dolls. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Cinnamon Stitches broke her ankle. Oh, my. I am sorry to hear that. Roberta says, Isella, I've done the paint on acrylic. Just let dry for several days and it won't wash off. Really? I learn something new here every day. You all are so flippant knowledgeable. I love it. I love it. I love it. Isela says the fabric paint should be washable, but I don't really wash doll clothes in the washer. Okay. Oh, Anjali's had a few fallings. Oh, good gracious, girl. Help. Isela says, okay, cool, not. I let the sample dry in the sun. I may iron later to set it. Okay. Hi, Paula. Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup and on your hook? And Juanita's asking, same yarn and hook. No, I didn't do the same amount of rows. I just measured, I put the hat side by side and measured the beanies. Samoa needs a fish on his hook. What kind of fish? What's your favorite fish? No, I didn't, Tank. Different yarn. You love to crochet. Oh, you're saying hi to Tank. Yarn, hook, and or tension can make a difference. Oh, Lord, help me. Okay. Granny, hello. Have to run out and get a couple of errands done, but really don't want to go, but I must. We'll be here in a few minutes before I head out. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And Renee is saying, welcome in and hello to everyone. Angie, how are you and the boss? What are you two up to? Everybody is speaking. Juanita says, stretches out with you so the hat you measure is bigger than when it was fresh off the hook. The hat that I used to measure by has not been worn. It has been washed, blocked, and it's in a plastic bag. It's never been worn. Popano or some tuna. I've never had popano. Okay, now you all have me looking at fish. What do I type to drop my link? Just say hi. Every time you say hi, it drops your link. So your link has been dropped. Roberta says, how to do Granny D. Just be careful if you go out. It's a jungle out there. Truer words have not been said, Roberta. Really? Paula says, I don't have trick-or-treaters either. That's because you're out there in the boonies, right? Okay. So it's time to get this party started. Ashley is on row 23 of her rigid crochet blanket. Wait a minute. I just lost my. Nope, we got a new one. She's on row 25. I hit it and then saw the new one. Rigid chevron. There you go, Ashley. Look at you. You blocked it. That explains it all. What do we do when we block? We shape the project. Paula says the mountains. Okay, you're in the mountains, not the boonies. Gotcha. Roberta says, I took my son-in-law to the doctor and some lady threatened to kick my tail, and all I was doing was crocheting in the parking lot. What? People are crazy. They're just crazy. Drini, welcome in. It's a beautiful rainy day here and I love it and it's making me sleepy. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Enjoy your rest. Belia, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? It's pretty. Charlie Brown would love that one. I'm in the mountains in the boonies, says Tank. Everybody is speaking. Peace to you all. Got to get back to my customers. Have a blessed day. Thank you, you too, Samoan Watchman. I appreciate you coming by. You have a blessed day. And I hope you get your tuna. Everybody's saying hi. He's laughing about Charlie Brown. I never would have thought of that. Nope. You all are just the best. You really are. Dreamy is almost done with her baby blanket for Ayla. Little Ayla. Oh, look at there. And you know, Sandrine, that is the same stitch Jeannie is using on that cancer bag she's doing. Tell that lady to bring it on. Tank, are you down the holler or up the creek a bit? Jimmy says, I miss seeing you, Belia. You're done now. Look at you go. You and your lightning hook. And Angie is wishing the Samoa Watchman peace. Yeah, we need peace. We truly, truly do need peace. Because I like he's going to start telling stories of being a bouncer at a coffee shop. And it's like, how do you have to bounce people out of the coffee shop? Suze has 3 more tulip squares to go for a poncho. Ooh, Suze. These are cute. Ooh, Tank says I'm in the holler. Oh, I like those. I don't know that I've ever done that. Suze, that is really pretty. So many stitches and so little time. Oh, thank you, Belia. She's reminding everybody to hit the thumbs. Tank says, I am on the new San Madrid fault line. Girl, I'm on the old San we don't call it San Madrid. We call it Saint Madrid. No, I'm tired now. Need to get your dinner. Okay, Timmy, enjoy. I'm working on this auction mosaic throw now for my boo-boo. Okay. And she says, thank you, boo-boo. Aww. She says, thank you, boo-boo. Jennifer, our dinky, this will be a grumpy, forgotten pumpkin. I'm almost afraid to ask why it will be forgotten. But he's grumpy, whatever his problem is. Okay, I have to go back up to Tank. Okay. Oh my goodness. He is grumpy. Jim. He is grumpy. Tank says, I meant Suze. Estella loves the burnt orange. Oh, you're welcome, Suze, because that is pretty. That is really pretty. And Suze is saying thank you to Tank. Oh my gracious, yeah, that is really pretty. Oh, you all are so flippin' talented. I love it. I really do. I thank you all for sharing because I can't crochet all these things and I like to see what's happening out here. Dinky Jen also has shell stitch pattern for this week's bod hat. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, well, okay, fine. I just lost my tab again. I hate it when it does that. That's an interesting colorway. That really is. That is cute, Jen. I'm trying to get my tabs back together because they have filed for divorce. And there was no judge here to okay it. So I don't know what is going on. Why in the world? Google's, oh, what? Google says stop sharing. That's an error. How can that be an error? I can share. Click for more layouts or manage them from settings. You need to leave me alone. That's what you need to do. Hold on, people. We're having technical issues over here. My my stuff's not playing right. Okay. I see what's happening. I lost myself and I'm the only one here. Okay, here we go. I see. I see. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got it. I got it. I got it. Yay! Tank says her shawl is not finished. Renee says beautiful projects. Ooh, Cammy says bad Cammy. I forgot to say, hey Tank, sweetie, love you, sweetheart. You're not bad. You're just busy crocheting, says Tank. I have a tendency to just jump in it too. Jump into exactly, Roberta. Roberta, sweetheart, what beautiful things you've been working on? Asked Cammy. Oh, okay. Cynthia King has a bulky cropped cardi, herringbone double crochet. Whoa, Cynthia. This is pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. Hi, Barbara. Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. How are you? What's in your cup and what is on your hook? Oh, Cynthia, that's pretty. And her little pen says hope. That is sweet. Yeah, we hope. Cammy's still working on the mosaic, finished the dragon, and started an elephant. There you go. See, I told you you were going to start getting things done. Look at you. That is pretty, Cynthia. Okay. Then we have scroll. Oops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Refresh. Did anybody send anything that I have not shown? Because there we go. I was like, I'm at the end of my Roberta, really? This is cute. If I can get it to open. Okay, let's see if I can get this to. Okay, hold on. I have to do this in steps. I have to go back to Roberta. Okay. Hold on. These are hard to do on. Okay, I know what to do. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just going to undo what I just did and separate it and see if it'll do it. We're having tech time here today. Don't talk amongst yourselves because I won't see it. I don't want to be left out of the conversation. Okay. Look you. Now, let's see what I can do here. And then okay, if I make it big, it won't play. I don't know why not. For some, there we go. Ooh. Wow. Wow. You did that. Look at you. That is awesome. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, gracious. Cammy's still working on the mosaic. Okay, I got that one. Been a bit distracted this week. Daughter and son-in-law are on vacay. Ooh. Nice, Roberta. I hope you post a picture of the dragon for Friday so we can see it. Yes, please. Got pictures out. Ooh, yay, 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 yay. Yay. Did you see my kitty stitch mug rug? No, Jennifer, I did not see that. Post it again for me, babe, because it's not there. Barbara says water in cup and pumpkin in blanket yarn and a two-stranded, two sport weight C to C on my hooks. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I had that trouble last week with Ashley's, but if I could separate I had to separate the tabs to make them play, but good gracious, I finally got it to play. Yes, Jennifer, everyone had great makes or great whips. Anyone find good deals on Amazon Prime yesterday or today? No, Sandra, I did not. And the last time I did Amazon Prime sales, I had to send half of my things back because I got the wrong stuff. Roberta, it's okay. It's things I need to learn how to do because we know VJ does IT, not AV, but I need to learn how to do these things. So thank you for testing me. VJ's computer, get your life together before I come over and make yourself togetherness. VJ ain't got time for your problems and issues. Say it again, Cammy. I ain't got time, but I got to learn. Sandra, isn't it? It is. Yes, Veronica. I tell you, she's got skills. But the one blanket that she was having trouble with, she threw in the trash. But she's got skills. Oh, you are so very welcome. Thank you so much for sharing. That is just Angie says she's still browsing. So far, she has a purse in her cart. I have nada in my cart. Roberta says, I had to take pictures since it was a test pattern. That's a test pattern. You did so well. Roberta says, Sandra, I didn't even look. I have no money and no willpower. Yeah, now that does make a difference. That does make a difference because they're not going to let you have it without money. I don't know why they don't have pity on us poor old retired people. You would think, they would give us, as we used to say back in the day, they would give us a hustle. No, they're like, you can put it on your charge card, or you can use that. What payment plan is that? And you can pay in 4 installments. I was like, I don't have time for that. Just put it on my rewards card and call it a day, so that I can get some points. I love my points. Okay. Jen, it said it came. I'm looking for it. I'm looking. Well, now, which way did it go, Lord? Which way did it go? Okay, how about we refresh again? I just got the notification that you posted something, but Lord knows I can't. Oh, I see it. I see it. Ta-da. Nope. Oh, I thought that was an FO. Lot as per conversation. Oh, it was an FO. I hadn't totally lost my mind. Just slightly. Just slightly. Jennifer has a kitty stitch mug rug. That was that lovely stitch that I had never seen before. Amanda, welcome in. Thank you for coming by. How are you? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Welcome to WIP It Wednesday. where we share what we're working on. And Sandra says, Angie, I didn't look for crochet related items. Did buy some things for grandkids' first apartment. Oh, that is so sweet of you. Everybody is saying hi. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate it. Sandra says they have layaway on some items. I didn't even look. Prices are going up. Roberta says, I know, VJ. They expect money for their stuff. What's up with that? Exactly. It's not like we got an income here. Cammy says, Roberta, you and I are both in the same no willpower boat. Just give me money and it will burn a hole in my pants till I can spend it. I know what you mean, Cammy. Dawn, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup and what is on your hook? Roberta's laughing at Cammy. It doesn't even hit the pocket before it's gone these days. I don't get money. I get a statement saying how much money they put in my account, and then I get my bills and I sit down and I pay my bills from the account and hope that I have more money in the account than I have bills. If not, I have to do some juggling. And this time of the year is when all of the insurances want to be renewed and everything. So I really got to juggle. Angie's telling Sandra she did see some great items for the home and storage. I'm trying to do Dollar Tree. I really am. Tammy, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup and what is on your hook? Amanda just posted what she's working on. Oh, honey, you're not late. You can post anytime. You just need to post before the live is over if you wish to have it shown. But feel free to post anytime. And I appreciate it. I just need to get there. I need to get there. What happened? I'm lost. Okay. My has anybody else been having trouble with Facebook? My Facebook's been doing all kinds of weird things. Okay. Our dear Dawn is working on beanies. Girl, you put that sugar skull on the beanie. Go on with your bad self. Look at you. Look at you. I need a smaller comment. Carla, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup and what is on your hook? Ooh, look at you, Dawn. You just jumped into crochet with both feet. You and Christine. Cammy says, VJ, I'll go to the corner after I tell you that you are super late to go get Shorty. No, I'm not. She gets off at 3:00. Well, actually, she gets out at 3:40. But I have to be there I have to leave here at 3:00 to be one of the first 5 cars on the lot, or I'm all the way out the lot and down the street, and it takes 20 minutes to get to her because the assistant principal goes up the line through each car, and on the walkie-talkie he tells them what student to send out. And if you're down the road, it's a while before he tells them to send your student out. And they don't want you to park and walk up to the school because they say it's unfair to the parents who are sitting in line. So I will be up there with my bonnet and I will be frogging it. I have work to do. Isella says, I love that stitch. I love how the cats reveal themselves as you work it. I've never done it before. I am intrigued. I think I want to do a baby blanket in that. Wouldn't that be a pretty baby blanket with that kitty stitch? Roberta's telling Jennifer she's always wanted to try that stitch. Somebody had a blanket in that stitch last week. Now, you know, I don't remember who it was, but that's where I had first seen it. And it is impressive. It really is. Sis Katrina, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Is Liliana letting you crochet today? Babies never want any attention until you sit down and start working. Cammie is saying, Roberta, mom gives me some money from my Social Security check, so I have some money to spend. And spend it, he does. But I bet you're saving money now that you're not working at the Goodwill. And Belia is reminding everybody for the thumbs. Thank you, Belia. And Tammy has coffee and trying to sew these flowers together. Are you still working on your valance? Sandra says our bank account has been hit big time recently with 2 hospital bills, homeowners insurance, and property tax. I I just got my annuity statement and it is totally wrong. And so I very politely went to call my agent to ask him what was going on and to send me a new statement. His mailbox is full, so I think a lot of us got erroneous statements this month. So I'm going to wait until tomorrow, and if I can't get him on the phone, I'm calling corporate. Find my money. Roberta says, okay, love y'all and hugs. Great work, everyone. Love you too, Roberta. Thank you so much for coming by. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you for posting. I thank everybody who posts. Dawn, good work on that beanie. Yes, indeed. She does great work. And Dawn says, thank you, Roberta. Everybody's saying hi. You didn't find my post? Well, I don't think I did. Did I show Amanda's post already? I didn't see it. Wait a minute, Amanda. Let me go back again. Tank, is your shawl an FO or a WIP? Remind me. Amanda, I don't have anything from you. Let's see. AMANDA. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Hold on. When was this one? Okay. Why? Am I having such issues with Facebook today? It says no new posts. It didn't go through, Amanda. Please try again. I'm sorry. I was like, no, I didn't see it. I don't think I saw it. Mm-mm. Stranger things have happened, and we know this. Yeah, no, not me. It's not me. I'm so easily pleased. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you, Amanda. Amanda is working on pillows and leftover yarn. It wasn't there until I went out and came back in. I had to leave I had to leave the group for it to show up. Man. There we go, baby girl. Oh, wait a minute. Let me take your comment down so we can see this lusciousness. Look at what Amanda, seriously. Girl. Yeah, Dawn. I have to take the frog with me, girl. I have to. Amanda, my gracious. Wow. Oh, I hope those are pillows for your couch because, honey, those pillows are too pretty to sleep on. Good night. Where did you get that pattern, or is that your own design? Oh, my goodness. Oh, thank you. Holy smokes. Renee says hello to everybody coming in. Carla says, I'm still working on a cardigan for a friend's daughter. That is nice of you. That is nice of you. Zoila, hello, hello. That's all right, sweetheart. That is all right. Because actually today I was going to go on after Granny D, but Nana Michelle said she was going live today, so I had to go early. But I appreciate you being here. How's Esteban? Isela says, at kids' school, there are grands that walk from home to pick up like us. They let pickers walk up to pick up. Yeah, they let the pickers walk up to pick up, but they don't let you park your car and pick up. Roberta says, Don, I've made friends with the frog these days. I'm cannibalizing old UFOs to make others. Ooh, I haven't tried that. I keep hearing about it, but all of my old things are so old, I don't want to use the yarn again. Angelique says, stitching. Tammy says, oh, yes, I am. It's the sewing together now. God love you, girl. School can't make me drive up, damn it. Mine's a little too far to walk. Yep, that is good recycling. And Dawn, some people were saying they were going to the Goodwill and buying sweaters and frogging them to to repurpose the yarn. Cammy is saying to Zoila, you are never late. You just got here, so that means you're right on time for you. Yes, exactly, Cammy. Roberta says, I was going to go, but kids are napping. I'm staying in my dungeon and staying quiet. They're napping at 3:42 in the afternoon. They're going to be up all night. All night long. Belia says, I frogged 48 rows. I saw a misstitch on my son's blanket, shaking my head. 48 rows. Now, see, you saw it, but he probably wouldn't have seen it. No, I didn't. You didn't see Amanda's post either? Okay. You too, Angie. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Yes, Dawn has. That wrap is to die for. I want a Pat a tutorial on those sleeves. That's what Roberta's saying. She would have left it. Hi, Cynthia. We just showed your whip and everybody loved it. Dawn says, thank you. I hope to have all the ends weaved in by Friday and post for FO Friday. That would be awesome. Amanda says, I see it as being under Roberta's in the thread. But yeah, but see, I had already opened the post and it would not show it to me because you posted after I had opened it. And even when I refreshed, it didn't come through. I had to leave the group and go back in to see it. So now I see two. So now I know next time that happens to leave the group and go back in. Oh, sometimes it's a pain, but I love seeing your work. And thank you so much for posting again. Oh, Zoila, that is awesome. That is great news. That really is. Thank you so much for sharing. Is he at home with you? Yes, that's wonderful news. It does, Sandra. It looks like quilt blocks. I started these over a year ago. Just need to deal with my whips. Whoa. Yes, they are beautiful. I know, Isela. That's what I'm thinking. AMMA squares, crochet along by Tina, the mosaic queen from Iceland. Oh, those are mosaics. Sandrine, are you looking at these squares? These are flipping fantastic. Roberta saying to Amanda, I started those, but wasn't in a good frame of mind and abandoned them. Yeah, honey, you have to be in a good frame of mind for those because those are, ooh. Elaine says, I am resting. I am in a lot of pain now, but I am still here listening. I am so sorry that you are in pain, Elaine. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. I truly, truly do. Cannibalism. I know. Aren't they pretty? My goodness. VJ, they're on vacation and over 40, both of them. So if they stay up all night and are grumpy in AM, not my problem. Well, it's your problem if they are grumpy to you. So you have to tell them to back off. Zoila's laughing at Roberta, not my problem. Roberta says, I'll make strong coffee for them and put my head down. Yeah, see, but that's the thing. You should not have to hide in your own home. They're visiting you. You're not visiting them. Yes, let's pray that Elaine, her pain eases. Roberta says, I have Tina's Montana pattern. Maybe after this crochet along, I'll try again. Thanks for the inspiration. So, Amanda, thank you for the inspiration. Roberta may try again. Darcia, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Crystal, thank you for the thumb. Just work potty hugs and love all. Have a great day. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate it. You too, sweetheart. I live with them. Oh, well, then, yeah, you sit there and keep your head down then because you don't want them to put you out. I'll sit over here and be quiet. Yeah, but that's okay. Y'all make it work. And that's a beautiful thing. Yes, we are so happy to hear that he's home. And it's good to see Crystal. It really is. Yeah, that is great news. I know you are. I know you are having to spend his birthday in the hospital, but his grandmother came up to the hospital to see her baby. So, that counts for something. Tank, is your shawl a whip or an FO? I know I asked, but I don't think I ever heard the answer with my crazy self. I was somewhere else, but I'm back now. Okay, GGP has a lot of FOs in the group. I have to remember to scroll down and show her FOs on Friday. Okay. All right. I think I have everybody now. Did I miss anyone? Does anybody want to share anything else? Everybody is speaking. Everybody is so happy for Soila. I know I am. Last night I told my daughter there's a mistake in the blanket I made for her. It will drive her nutty trying to find it. That's just her. Sandra, that was mean. That was mean. If I make a mistake in things that I make for my daughter, I don't say anything because she will never find it. She'll never find it. Usually I will frog back and correct it. Usually. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. Yeah, that's just mean. That is mean. Oh, wait a minute. Sandra says, not mean, payback for her childhood. Shorty forgot to pack her medicine this morning. So I called my daughter and I'm like, are you still at home? I need you to bring Shorty's medicine by on your way to work. We're out she can't eat until she takes her medicine. We're out in the garage waiting for my daughter because I've got to take Shorty to band practice. I call her, where are you? Are you on your way? We got to go. I'm running behind. I can't find my socks. I said, stay there. We're on our way. The child needs her medicine. And Shorty sitting in the back going, Mama's going to yell at me. I said, no, she's not going to yell at you because she can't find her socks. So she can't yell at you for forgetting your medicine when she can't find socks. Like, you too. Roberta says, I was going to post my elephant start, but the trunk looks a little odd. And this is a PG page. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, no, no, yeah. Ooh. Oh, Roberta. Oh, Roberta. Oh, Roberta. Paula says, I won't say anything. Shorty's not here right now, but oh my goodness. You know what? You can post it to the group. Everybody can go over to the group and look at it. I won't put it up on screen, but you can post it to the group because it's a closed group. Ah! All I need is for Shorty to call me tomorrow and say, Granny, I looked at your live from yesterday, and why did you all have a crochet thing? She sneaks up on me sometimes. Barbara says, I make at least one mistake on everything as I am not perfect, so my works aren't either. There you go. There you go. I know, Cynthia, right? I didn't do it, Darcia. I didn't do it. Oh. Barbara, most cultures have a legend that is a reminder no one is perfect. Yep. Yep, they do. Kathleen, hello, hello. Drinking raspberry LaCroix sparkling water and trying to finish these socks. I have tried LaCroix. Those walk okay. When I was working, they decided that the plastic water bottles were not eco-friendly, even though we were recycling plastic. They went to the water in the cans. Oh my gosh. I tried it. I was like, mm-mm. I will bring my water from home. Sandra is saying to Barbara, it's a 3-color ripple blanket. One section has one less row than the others. No way is my work perfect. Wasn't about to frog that thing. You know what? But there are some blankets that are designed that way. And if you're using a cake, that's the one thing about using a cake when the colors change in the middle of the row. That makes me crazy. I can't do it because my grandmother taught me to crochet, and you had to start your new color at the beginning of the row. So when the cakes change color in the middle of the row, the first thing I could do is go, yeah, I color control. Yeah, that I'm the one. Roberta says, I lose maturity points every time I make this pattern. See, we find joy in our crochet. What do we always say? If it's not fun, why do it? We do this for fun. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I told her about the mistake just to annoy her. Sometimes we have to do that. Sometimes we have to do that. Especially when they get, as my mother used to say, when they get too big for their britches. This shell stitch beanie has an error in the beginning, but I'm making it work. There you go. Make it work. Soila says, it's so nice to have a place to hang out with our yarny friends. I love you all. Thank you, Zoila. Yes, it is nice to have a place to hang out because our families don't understand. We have people who understand. And yes, we love you too, Zoila, darling. Always smile when I see you in chat. Yes. Sandra says, I've seen a can of dehydrated water. Directions on cans say add water. People will buy anything. Sandra. You have to add water to the can of water. Oh, why don't you just buy an empty can? I'm going to be messed up for the rest of the day, Sandra. So that's different from the normal day. How? I like the sparkling waters because I cannot handle sweet flavors. Been type 1 diabetic forever. Don't know how to do different and too old to change. I totally understand. And like I said, I tried it and I was kind of like, ooh, I can't. But see, this was not a flavored water. This was just a regular can of water. If it had been a flavored water, it might have been different. But for plain water, I couldn't drink it. I couldn't. I know Sandra's having fun today. Cynthia says, crocheted a cow blanket that folds and sits on the crib rail. I've seen those. The legs hang down Unattached one looks like it should be hanging in back under a bull. My grown son thought it was hilarious. Susan, hello, hello. Thank you so much for coming by. How are you? And how is our sweet sunshine? I hope this is a good day for her. Jen says, I've got to go. My PC stopped working. I need to do a Microsoft update before Granny D's. Okay, Jen, thank you so much for being here and posting. I appreciate it. Sandra thinks it was on Amazon. Oh my gracious. Might have been different if it wasn't dehydrated. I do tonic water with quinine. Tastes like grapefruit water, and the quinine helps with restless leg syndrome. I have not tried those because my mother was allergic to quinine, and it's like all I need for that allergy to be passed down to me. So I've never tried quinine. China, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup and what's on your hook? Cynthia says, Sandra, that's too funny. I am going to print some labels to put on empty bottles for April Fool's Day. You all are too cute. Put some labels on. You gonna call it dehydrated water? Just says she's here on the phone, not listening, just watching. Sometimes that's better, Jen. Yeah, those cows are cool. They really are. They really are. They're a lot of work, though. Angelique just stopped laughing long enough to post in the chat that she's laughing. I know. I know. Well, it is 3 o'clock. Thank you all so much for spending the last hour and 15 minutes with me. You could have spent it anywhere, but you chose to spend it with me, and I do not take it lightly. I truly thank each and every one of you, and I am oh so grateful. Thank you, everyone who liked, shared, and subscribed. Thank you, everyone who posted to the group so that we could see what you're working on. Thank you for everyone who watches the replay. And if each one brings a buddy and joins the chat, I will get over my 1K and we will have a party. Who wants to have a party? Who wants to have a giveaway? Who wants to have a wild time at VJ's house? Each one bring one, and we'll see what can happen. Veronica, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Joyce saying take care. Renee, everyone have an awesome evening. Everyone, thank you for accommodating me for the changes in times and the fluctuating Wednesdays. I really appreciate it. Sandra said, I looked dehydrated water on Amazon, $4 to $15 a can. $15 for a can of dehydrated water that you're going to add water to. Okay. I know, Cynthia. $15. Zoila says, I wants to go to the party. Okay. It'll be party time. Dawn says, yay, party. Okay. I love you, Darcia. Thank you. Kathleen says, Sandra, I think I will save this for is it from my friend who's always up on everything? I will just bring her an empty glass and explain she has the latest. This is so funny. Hi, Cindy. Thank you so much for coming by. We are signing off because I have to go and pick up, Shorty? We're going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D. Thompson's. And Cindy, if you are just getting here, please go back and watch the replay because you need to find, oh no, wait until the chat goes live because you need to find out about the dehydrated the canned dehydrated water. Jennifer saying, Dawn, enjoy your party. I'll be asleep, but waking up an hour later to get ready for work. I think Dawn means the party over at my house when we reach 1K. We're going to have a 1K party. Thank you, Zoila. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. All of the love, hugs, and prayers. Please be safe, socially distance, do what you need to do to protect yourselves because we know we got 3 new strains of the crud going around. Plus, we've got the flu. We don't have time for that. We're getting older. We need to do what we need to do. Love you all. See you soon. We're going to do a delayed VJ raid over at Granny D. Thompson's in 55 minutes. Take care now. Bye-bye.